10 laptop hacks that'll make your workload much easier. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to 10 Focus. In today's video we're going to talk about the 10 laptop hacks that'll make your workload much easier. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10, remove web results from Windows 10 search. Search indexing in Windows 10 has come a long way from its origins in previous Windows versions. What this feature does is create an index of files and folders throughout your system, along with their metadata, to find them more efficiently when you try and look them up using the operating system built-in search function. In recent years, the way Windows handles search indexing has been radically improved, but it can still be worth optimizing if you want to make sure your system is more efficient. Number 9, delete unused programs. The internet is full of helpful tools and utilities that can be downloaded to accomplish various tasks from data backup to desktop customization, but these applications tend to accumulate over time. It's easy to build up a large collection from programs on your hard drive that you don't really use anymore, and these can often contribute to laptops feeling slower in day-to-day use.
And if the app which you want to uninstall have any uninstaller program, it's going to run that uninstaller program. So just click on the button uninstall here.
Number 8, limit startup programs. Many programs, including some of the utilities mentioned above, are designed to start automatically as soon as the window boots. Software manufacturers often set their programs to open up in the background, out of sight, and so they'll open right away when you click their icons. That's helpful for programs you use a lot, but for programs you rarely or never use, this wastes precious memory or acts as a drag on an overall system speed, as well as making your machine slower to boot to the desktop.
And once you're done making all of your selections, what you could do is you could simply click X, and then next time you boot your machine, these new settings will take effect, and hopefully you notice a speed improvement.
Number 7, get rid of bloatware. It's not just old computers that suffer from latency. New computers can too, and that's often down to the bloatware manufacturers pre-install on their laptops. This sometimes takes the form of manufacturers' own software and services, but it can also include third-party applications which are pre-installed as part of commercial distribution deals between the manufacturer and software vendors. Whether you refer to it as bloatware, crapware, or PUP, this unwelcome software can really slow down a computer. Number 6, remove malware. It's frighteningly easy to pick up malware on the modern web, whether through watering hole attacks, drive-by downloads, or malicious email attachments. Malware isn't necessarily something that instantly renders your computer unusable though. It can often lurk on your system for years, leaking data and spying on your activities. Number 5, delete unnecessary system resources. Among the most important steps to make when your computer is showing signs of age is to use a file scanner to establish whether there may be any older files or folders that you haven't used or accessed for a while. This might come in form of older documents or even data stored in your machine, including cookies and temporary files that can be weighing down your PC. Number 4, defrag your hard disk. Old mechanical hard drives can often suffer from fragmentation. This happens when the various bits that make up complete files are scattered across the physical surface of the drive platter. Because the drive head has to travel further across the surface of the disk to read all the separate portions, this slows the machine down. Defragmentation or defragging restructures the disk so that all the bits that make up various files are grouped in the same physical area, which hopefully increases the speed of hard drive access at the same time. Number 3, use ReadyBoost to increase your memory. ReadyBoost is a clever little feature that was introduced by Microsoft as part of Windows Vista. It essentially allows you to boost your system memory by using a flash drive as additional capacity. Although it's not as effective as swapping a traditional hard drive for a solid state one or adding more RAM, ReadyBoost will give you an uptick to the performance of your system, particularly if you're using a low-powered laptop with a couple of gigabytes of RAM. Number 2, switch off unnecessary animations. Ever since Windows Vista, and some would argue Windows XP, Microsoft's operating system has become cluttered with fancy graphics and animated flourishness that do little to improve productivity. By default, Windows would automatically disable some of these based on how powerful your system is, but if you're willing to sacrifice a bit more aesthetic appeal for the sake of speed, it's easy to switch all the graphics off and run off the bare essentials. To do this, open the Start menu and start typing to adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Click on the options, and from the scroll menu, untick everything you don't wish to see on the desktop, such as shadows, smooth fonts, etc. Click OK, and this will change the desktop to something more basic looking. Number 1, disable automatic updates. Normally, we wouldn't advise you to disable automatic software updates, as they're the simplest way to keep your machine safe and secure from an array of cyber attacks and compatibility issues. After all, turning off the automatic updates has the potential to cause your device to become plagued with serious security holes. On the other hand, there are some cases in which this may be considered excusable. For example, if your laptop doubles as a gaming device, there's a high possibility that games distribution platforms such as Steam and Epic Games Store are often installing multiple large updates and patches in the background. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.